Hi guys, this is Paul Extra Hyperactive. It's Friday, November 26th. It's about 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Pacific time, and Bitcoin is trading slightly below $55,000. I really hope you had the chance to watch my previous video that I recorded on Wednesday. Just FYI, I will be posting videos now only 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, simply because it looks like it's gonna be pretty busy a week or two, maybe even longer, in terms of trading. Why? Because again, if you had the chance to watch my video on Wednesday, I told you that Bitcoin would be going down to low 50s, and that would be perfect time for day/swing trading, depending on what you decide to be, whether you want to do day trades or you want to go a little bit longer and swing trading, and depending of course on how much money you have. Also, you can like what I will be doing, you can combine both, right? So right now, as I told you, before I started accumulating Bitcoin, when it fell below $60,000, at the same time, not at the same time, but before that, as I told you, I did get caught in a bear trap when I accumulated more than $3,000 of Bitcoin, when I started buying it when it fell to low $60,000. And now you can see in my swing trade I have less than $3,000. So that's the money that now I have to wait for Bitcoin to go back up, the money that I could use to day trade or swing trade. So I really hope that you didn't get caught just yesterday, or Thursday, I think, when Bitcoin was at $58,000, $59,000. Just yesterday, yeah, literally yesterday. Even yesterday, and just for fun, I did just one quick trade. Nothing big, but I was lucky enough to get in and out of that trade. When was it? 25th. Right here you can see that I bought at 57,723, and then I sold it at 58,650, and then Bitcoin went all the way to 59, past 59. But as I always tell you, if you're a day swing trader, your job is to pull profits, no matter how small. Just make money, get out, and you can rinse and repeat again and again. This is the absolutely amazing thing about Bitcoin. There are opportunities to make money in both bear and bull markets, day and night. There are always opportunities, but you really have to have the mentality to be a day swing trader, and you have to have strategies to implement, and most important, stick to them. I can't stress enough, and I'm telling you again and again, and I have to go back to my own videos to remind myself about what I tell you guys, because like I said, sometimes you just get caught, you become greedy, right? Another thing, as you can see right here, for those of you who are part of our International Crypto Trust, I did accumulate a little bit of Bitcoin when it fell below $50,000, right? And even though I knew that Bitcoin would be going down to lower 50,000, I still bought us a little bit, just enough to play in high 50s. But right now we are focusing on Bitcoin going down to lower 50s, right? As you can see right now, it's at it started falling again, went back to 55, and now it's fallen down again. Being a huge bear, being very pessimistic, right, guys? I don't know who you listening to, what kind of videos you're watching. If you just look at the chart right now, the basic piece of shit Robinhood charts, right? That's all you need sometimes. That's sometimes all you need. And if it doesn't matter if you've been trading for a few weeks or a few months, right? You have to be a moron not to see that it's going down. It's going down, right? And if we're lucky, it will test $50,000, right? Maybe slightly below 50,000, and it would go back to 60, and just like we expected, or as we were told by all those gurus, right? They promised us. I'm pretty sure we're watching the same videos, the same bullshitters, right? The same bullshitters who told us November would be nuclear. We'll go to 67, 84, and so on, right? But again, if you're a day trader, swing trader, if you're doing this just like me, just to make money, don't give a shit about like long term or whatever, you just want to make money, right? Again, don't get me wrong, I've said that in my previous videos, I'm a huge believer in cryptocurrency, right? I don't believe in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is now just for us to make a little bit of change here and there, and for people whoever runs this Bitcoin, again, I don't believe that it's independent or whatever. No, somebody's making a shitload of money, right? And we're here just to pick up small pieces, again, depending on how much money you're trading with. But right now, this is just a way for us to make a little bit of money for ourselves. Get in, get out, and live a little bit, right? Just like I said, there is an opportunity to make money and accumulate a little Bitcoin. If it goes back up to 60, 70, 80, sell it. It will go down to 50, 60 again, accumulate. It will go back to $100,000, sell it again, and then we'll see, right? I see a lot of all this YouTube videos about Bitcoin going to 120,000, 150,000 by the end of 2021. Yes, it's possible. It's possible, right? But first, let's just focus on small segments, right? Right now, we're focusing on $100,000, and after that, it's enchanted territory. But for us, for day traders, for swing traders, we are focusing on the day, on the week, the furthest right now. And right now, for the day today, if you woke up, if you're just watching this video, my advice, start buying in a little bit. Again, if you have just $1,000, start buying, 100, 200. Every time it goes down, goes back up, fucking sell it. It's the rinse and repeat. All right, leave a little bit, a couple bucks here and there in Bitcoin. Another thing, for those of you who decided to join our International Crypto Trust, where we specialize only in investing and trading Bitcoin. But for some of you who asked me about altcoin trading, I started a small fund right here. Again, I used to do it back in the days when altcoins, they were not very not closely attached to Bitcoin. But right now, as you can see, almost all altcoins are down. And again, for those of you who believe in them, I'm not. Again, there are great opportunities, right? So this is something that I will be talking in my other videos about trading altcoins. But as for today and this weekend, I really hope that by the end of this weekend, Bitcoin will hit that 50,000, maybe slightly below $50,000 mark, and then next week we might see some moves, even though, again, I'm not buying this whole going to $100,000 by the end of this year, right? And definitely not $84,000 by the end of November, right? If it's gonna go down to $50,000, chances are it will hang out in that area for at least a few days to a few weeks, right? And again, this will be great opportunities for us to make money, to accumulate some Bitcoin, and then sell it once it go above $60,000. So these are my predictions for today, for this weekend, and for next week hopefully. But stick around. Again, if you're day trading like me, make sure you subscribe to my free newsletter and join our Telegram group, where I post my signals. For those of you, you've already received signals. For those of you who are watching this video right now, I just bought literally this tonight. As you can see right here, I started buying when Bitcoin went to $56,600, about 500, then another 500 at 56, and another couple hundred at 55, 500, and the last one I bought another $500 at 54, and I'm still a little bit under, what, $40 under, and I still believe that we have more space for Bitcoin to go down. I think it already went below 54. It went to 53,600, I think. Yeah, 53,300. So if it tested, there is a chance for Bitcoin today either go back up to test 56, maybe 57 if we're lucky, or if we decide to continue going down, we should be ready to buy at 53,500 and maybe even 53,000. So this is it for today. Stick around, and I will talk to you on Monday.